Hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost?
It's not like that.
You once told
You did inspire.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine. Absolutely, Saxton. Destination, May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver, Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight. Let's see if history repeats itself, or if history will be made. Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means. This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake. Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again. Weren't you like 30 in 2014? No, 32.
Well placed, knees to the hamstring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Gotta figure out.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
She gets put in the corner. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Stop to the knee.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter.
This is not...
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Oh, come on. That's a vile shot block.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Back into the ring she comes.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Not a good spot to be in.
Michinoku driver.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Oh, Charlotte bringing all her weight down on the knee. Oh, stomping away.
And she quickly turned that around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. The tried and true method to taking...
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just height.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Looking for the pin. Was that enough?
Two. Oh, and a kick out. How in the world?
This is amazing.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Charlotte.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Sometimes, no amount of strategy can turn a lost cause. Be ready to pivot.
I'm aware of the risks, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about wrestling.
I get it, but I've seen plans crumble. My first match...
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley.
Yes, she will. Me.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte going back to her vast wardrobe closet for a throwback look that's sure to bring back memories for everyone, especially Tiffany Stratton.
Well, she's going to need more than memories. That gear brought her luck against Bayley in 2017, and she's hoping for a repeat here tonight.
It's time for Charlotte to face the heart of Mutiny.
That's not Bayley. It's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Bayley said Charlotte was going to face the so-called heart of Mutiny. I guess we all assumed she meant herself.
Another bait and switch by Bayley and Mutiny. Are we honestly surprised at this point? Let's see how Charlotte handles this last-minute surprise.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Uh-oh. Way too... She completely missed there.
Oh.
Up and... Bang!
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty. Isolating the arm. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Jarring impact.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She's starting to struggle here.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Planted with a neck breaker.
The queen setting up and drops the knee.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. Baszler being dismantled.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. And she's developed a pattern of going after the arm.
Wolf putting their full weight on the arm. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, knee.
Could she end it here? She kicks out at one. Not yet. Forearms.
Raking the forearm all across the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Right to the leg. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, my. Dragon screw targeting the ankle.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
No, I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
And the focus is on her leg now.
Into a double knee drop.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Lands face first. And enters back into the ring.
Picture perfect takedown.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. Getting set up in the corner now. Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches herself. Whoa!
I think that's it. That must be it. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bayley.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte, Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bailey involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple.
And the participants, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We finally get the match we were supposed to see last week as Charlotte will get her hands on Bailey.
And she'll do it wearing another classic outfit from her vast collection. Her wardrobe catalog is longer than her list of victories.
Charlotte and Bailey finally face off with Tiffany Stratton officiating. About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult it is to contain damage control.
Difficult? Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey.
true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Just thrown away.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Nice running crossbody. Great quickness.
Nice roll through. Into the pin.
Great combination.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. Into a rear waist lock now.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Man. Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Solid punch.
Oh, man. The Queen measuring her opponent.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Oof. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. She's going up now, going up high.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
The second time, standing moonsault.
That was perfect execution from Charlotte, and Bayley's in a compromised position. Vicious knee drop.
And she's reeling now.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Knee drop. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Fall away slam. Into a kip up.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Kick gets.
Oh, boy. Here
absolutely torturous.
I can't imagine having my...
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock. Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Bayley has... showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Wicked shot. And saw what was coming there.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And able to beat Bayley to...
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over. Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Does that finish Bayley? Look at this, Byron. With your forehead scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Charlotte just found out firsthand. Bayley from behind. Can Bayley take advantage?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Such a timely kick out.
And you have to think how much of a setback that could be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. This good result, and she releases her own. Submission, and I have to question as to what. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Boston Crab, no more. Caught with a lariat.
Uh-oh, we're going to see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
Beast bite.
The Queen in six.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And Charlotte with a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And Bayley connected nicely there. She's being derailed here.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
Hard landing for sure.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
And back into the ring she goes. Oh, man.
For the DDT.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Solid work by our special referee.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
The Queen ready to serve Bayley with the ultimate royal decree.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
And here we go. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Torturous knee. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Bayley is reeling in real danger now. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Look at this fight. And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Look at this fire.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. What a counter.
To the arm.
Ooh.
Lining up their opponent for
Opponent and drops the knee.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's game.
For the victory. She fights her shoulder up before one.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to.
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Flawless plant.
Is it enough for Bayley?
Here it is.
Nail the pin.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out. Chop. Lands a timely reversal. Sharp chop. Countering the Queen. Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Up high.
Crash and burn.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Caught with that sharp elbow. Huge boot. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Working on the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This is...
And here we go. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
not a strategy we often expect to see. Taken head over heels.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. From the apron, look out below! Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And here we go. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, did you hear that? And Bayley is being humbled here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine. The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head saver draining.
There it is. She's tapping. Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. Like, take down the superstar. Finishes with a bridge.
And she kicks out.
Oh, come on. She barely even tried to count anything.
Sometimes things seem slower from far away. Inside the ring, that was textbook.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh.
Ow!
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. Nice takedown.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it. Up and...
Wheelbarrow face buster!
Man. Back into the ring now.
Take it down to the canvas.
And now placed in the corner. Brutal boot. Charlotte Flair measuring her up. Knee drop hits the mark.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back. Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Running swanton.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And she had Charlotte's number there.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. And now the panic is setting in.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
She's getting into dangerous waters here.
Taking on so.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair. Into a double knee drop.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
That could end Bayley's night.
A handstand
Delivers the knee drop.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Drops the knee.
The arm getting pummeled. She counters it.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better. Sharp elbow.
Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take...
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Tiffany Stratton getting a warm welcome from this home crowd.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
After the way last week's match ended, I don't think anyone expected a show of sportsmanship like we're seeing here tonight.
Well, with the lengths Charlotte went to bring Tiffany back from the dark side, I never lost hope, Corey.
Redemption and new beginnings are in the air as this contest is about to begin. The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
If you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stop you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game. Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Charlotte into the cover.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Locking up.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Right on the arm. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh, ouch! With authority. Charlotte measuring her opponent.
Knee drop. It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Incoming! Boom!
And she's coming back to the ring now. Uh-oh. Just like that. She turned it around.
Opponent and drops the knee.
A running swanton. Ah, Charlotte caught by the counter.
Wrenching the arm. Kick to the chest.
And a punch.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. And she anticipated what was coming.
Axe handle finds its target.
Boom!
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Stratton is now under pressure.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Takes out the knee. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. And targeting the leg there.
Charlotte experiencing a bit.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. Their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. And transitioning into the Romero Dragon Sleeper. This could do it.
Charlotte.
She's looking for a way out and finds it.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Oh, setting them up, going to hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Well scouted by Charlotte. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Ooh. Ooh.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Just breaking down the opponent.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Tiffany's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turn that Tiffany desperately needed.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
She's heading outside the ring now. She throws her back in.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority. Oh! Oh, did you hear the impact? Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
the Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Watch this display of power. Who's hitting me? Back in the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Vicious backbreaker. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Boom on the jaw. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Stratton is now under pressure.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Bang! Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
And there's clearly a target on her leg at this point in the match.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Let's just enjoy this.
Sky high!
Way up there.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Charlotte is in trouble. Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the ball.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Charlotte has flight in mind.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsaults!
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. She's still got something left.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Did Charlotte just
Makes it
end
cover.
the...
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how... Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Dodges away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Legs caught. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Alabama slam.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Amazing.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Nothing Stratton can do now.
Going for the cover. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte writing yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Well, I had forgotten how amazing those outfits were, Charlotte. Do you keep a wardrobe person on retainer?
Actually, I'd love their number. I'm thinking of getting myself one of those purple ones, for when I'm feeling a little extra.
I'm not sure you could pull it off, but I'd like to see that.
Me too. Seriously, though, convincing Tiffany to leave Mutiny and join us? That's huge.
They thought they had someone special in Tiff. But they're gonna find out that they just lost someone irreplaceable.
We're happy to have her on board. She's a game changer. Not to mention you too, of course.
It is great. But are we just gonna sit around and celebrate, or are we gonna talk about how we get ready for Survivor Series? What's the plan?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good idea. We can use all the help we can get. Just make...
I'll do my best to get someone who makes us all look as good as you do.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia to...
It's Trick Willie.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Caught with the elbow. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Headed up the ladder and into the high-rent district.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Knew what Trick had coming.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
Wait, what's this? Oh no, this could be considered a little bit excessive.
Saxton, if you're the judge of what's excessive, we're all in serious trouble. That's one way to use a ladder.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Back into the ring now. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right. That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They've brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Jumping knee drop!
So precise.
Ouch! Vicious enziguri!
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Boot to the stomach.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Big elbow.
Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
Oh, toss to ringside. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Up high.
Wow, cross body. Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Instant opportunity for Johnny to turn the tides.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Versatility from Rollins. Single leg drop kick caught him. Look at this. Boom. Nice. This is not looking... good for him.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Sent right into the corner. A striking blow.
In off the tag.
Oh. Spin kick to the midsection. And he moves in for the cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Super kick finds the mark.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is looking for.
Hoist it up.
Incoming. Double pop by Rollins.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
That was nasty.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
This tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
On the back of the neck.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Systematic attack on that arm.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Big time knee lariat combo. Getting raided with a succession of strikes. Fist drop. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight. Getting the WWE Universe on their feet.
Shut the door. This could be over.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Shoulder to the gut. Snapmare.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Shea's attack. With the lariat. Went after the head and neck again. Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Tommaso is pinned. This might be over.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio.
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond. Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
at a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
A group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they planned on standing atop each one.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Oh, missed connection.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Ooh, double axe handle.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Don't sound the alarm yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in his corner to tag if he's in trouble.
Front kick from behind.
Ouch. Wow.
Shoulder clothesline.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Lands the knee drop.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
And now everybody is saying, LA Knight. Yeah. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is under the gun.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. LA Knight is showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Firing up the WWE fans and then delivers a jumping elbow drop.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight. Will Knight end this?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
That's a tag.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Knight has become relentless.
Knight
Placing him in the corner. Owens was scouted there.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
A reversal. He's so... Uh-oh. Stunned. Owens stunned.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Senton.
Rollins with a reversal. Super kick!
And tag. He finally made it.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's looking a little battered now.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
What a shot. Trick Williams trying to fire himself up.
Gets driven into the corner.
Face wash. High-risk territory for Williams. From the top.
Ooh, holding time, high-risk attempt.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Super kick! Tag made, double team action now. Oh, what right to the face.
You got your teeth in the front row.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, kick right to the gut. There's the tag.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And a stomp to the gut.
Right to the gut. Hoisted up. Oh, gut buster.
Evisceration.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry. Deadlift. Sit out powerbomb. He gets the kick out after the one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Vicious arm stop.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Breaker. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, aggressive tactics are helping the team.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, nasty stomp to finish it off.
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Clothesline! Yes, there's the tag.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise, what impact! Stomping down!
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow!
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And that'll limit the use of the arm.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Now set to the outside.
Tosses it back in now. Bam! Suplex.
And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck. Here we go! Oh, inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. The Celtic Cross. Wow. Sheamus into the cover.
Comes to the rescue for his team.
Sheamus has got bad intentions in mind. And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Right on top. High cross from Sheamus.
Owens is in some serious trouble. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
And nice to see us adding some real firepower to the team. Welcome aboard, Seth.
It's not just me. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight if we need them.
That makes 3 of us. So, what's our next move?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
Sounds good. We'll lay low for now. Then we strike.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Deal.